first thing we're going to talk about is removing unnecessary roles. Is that accurate?
Yeah, so we kind of want to set the stage with some concept knowledge first, and it's really just removing unnecessary roles or features from our Windows server. So the whole idea with this is we're trying to kind of limit what our servers do. So for an example, Active Directory should only be communicating over Active Directory ports, and it should only be doing Active Directory tasks. So there's no reason why I should be using a web browser for productivity or anything like that, checking my emails as a server administrator. There's no reason we should be doing any of that on a domain controller, right? So,
And one of the nice things about this is sometimes it doesn't directly stop an attack,
exactly.
but it makes the attacker's life more miserable, and that often buys you time. So if you've got an attacker on your server
Exactly.
and they need to download IP scanner,
Then yeah, there's nothing they could do basically. And especially if we're limiting the ports of like the communication occurring on the server, it kind of adds those additional roadblocks.
Okay.
So I guess just to pop over to my screen, one of the features and just to break into it, as I mentioned, is there's no reason why we should have a web browser enabled. In some stricter environments, you might see something like where they will only allow internal internet access. So it's really only speaking internally. It's not reaching out externally. It's a bit more strict, but something good to do is to basically just disable Internet Explorer, right? We're on our domain controller. We don't need to browse the internet from here. So we just have a PowerShell window open, and we're just checking the status of Internet Explorer. So I'll hit enter here. So we actually already have it disabled. So I went ahead and disabled it already. So great. If you do this for the first time, it'll prompt for a restart, but the effective command to disable it would be disable Windows optional feature, Internet Explorer. You'd hit enter. You see this prompt up here, and it says restart needed, false, because it's already disabled, and that's basically it. You just disabled Internet Explorer. So.
And what's nice is you can actually go off and add an alert into your EDR to say if somebody runs this, we should create an alert. So if they try and enable it rather than disable it.
Exactly.
Because and then that gives you an indication that why someone wants to browse on my server. I can now go and look at the server and see if there's anything else suspicious going on. So and you've just bought yourself time.
Exactly. And you kind of want to keep your administrators in check by saying like, hey, this is what these servers are used for. Only stick to